What's happening, everybody? Jeff Lightsy Jr. here with the Black Boss Channel and Victory Formation. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe. Now, the question I am posing today is, who is the better player, Lonzo Ball or Lamelo Ball? Both guys are having really, really good seasons. Lamelo as a rookie and Lonzo as a breakout third, fourth year player. And it's interesting because a lot of people had given up on Lonzo, right? Remember, Lonzo came in, he was the number 2 overall pick. He had all these expectations put on him by not only fans, his dad, and the great Laker legend Magic Johnson, who drafted him with the number 2 overall pick, even after he had just got cooked by De'Aaron Fox in the NCAA tournament that March. He took Lonzo in July in the NBA draft. So it's good to see Lonzo finally coming into his own. Lonzo will never be a superstar in the NBA, I don't think, but I think he can be a really, really good player for years to come. But see, that brings us back to our question: who is better, him or LaMelo? There's a difference between Lonzo and LaMelo. I think Lonzo can be a really, really good NBA player. LaMelo's a star. LaMelo's already a star. When he is on the court, he is must-see TV. He has brought new life, breathed new life into the Charlotte Hornets and Michael Jordan's organization. LaMelo Ball is not only a great player, but he is a culture changer. He is someone that literally has that team must see TV. And he's not only averaging 16 points a game, shooting 37% from three. He's one of the best passers in the NBA already, even as a rookie. I mean, the man's doing underhand passes from half court. The man him and Miles Bridges are a walking hoop mixtape or a walking highlight tape. Them two guys on the court together is like Sports Center dreams, right? Like that's what Sports Center dreams of the two, a high flyer and a guy that just throws the perfect pass every single time. And that is somewhat what you got going in New Orleans as well with Lonzo and Zion Williamson. But Lonzo has become more and more assertive every year in the league. He finally fixed his jump shot. Remember, he used to bring it across his face and do all of this, and he was shooting terribly. For some reason, it worked in high school. It even worked his 1 year at UCLA. But when he got to the league, he found out that, this will not work. So now he's brought his jump shot back to where it's supposed to be, and he is shooting regular. And that has catapulted his three-point shooting from like the 20s during his rookie year to 39%. He'll probably hit 40% before the end of the year. He's also shooting 80% from the field. He's also regarded as one of the best defenders at the guard position in the entire league. At 6'6", he gets steals. He's a great on-ball defender. But their team is terrible. Their team defense is horrible, and the team overall is just bad. I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that they hired a Van Gundy as a coach. I wasn't a fan of Stan Van Gundy being hired as the New Orleans Pelicans head coach with Zion, Alonzo, and Brandon Ingram, and Josh Hart, and all these guys, Steven Adams. But, that's neither here nor there. But projecting moving forward right now, if we're talking right now, I think LaMelo is the better player, even though LaMelo plays not a lick of defense, right? He doesn't play a lick of defense, but you just see it. The flashiness is there. And just imagine where he will be at in year 4, where he will be at in a few years, where he will take his game. And especially the the Hornets aren't going to be a great team. They're going to have a pretty high draft pick. They might, like they're going to have some high draft picks. And you continue to add pieces to Charlotte. God, I'm getting confused. To Charlotte to go along with LaMelo and Miles Bridges and Terry Rozier and Malik Monk, it could ever be consistent. That's the thing about the Hornets. They have a bunch of guys, PJ Washington, Malik Monk, Terry Rozier, Miles Bridges, LaMelo. They have really good pieces, but they're not consistent. They need more consistency from the guys on the Hornets. The Pelicans, on the other hand, had some really good, all-star level players. Brandon Ingram made an all-star game. Zion Williamson made an all-star game. I don't know what's going on with them. They just are the worst defending team in the NBA. Them and Brooklyn are two of the worst. And I think they just need a new coach. They just need somebody else to come in and shake things up. But, that's just neither here nor there. But projecting forward, I think LaMelo's the better player. And I think Lonzo will be a really good role player for a team, whether it's New Orleans, if he goes back to LA, or he ends up with the Clippers or whatever. I think LaMelo's going to be a star. I think LaMelo is going to be a star and one of the faces of the NBA moving forward. The man broke his wrist, was supposed to be out the rest of the season, has come back and continued to light the NBA. He lit the NBA on fire, right? Breaks his wrist, was supposed to miss the rest of the season, makes a miraculous recovery, and now he's going to, run away with Rookie of the Year. Even though Anthony Edwards and Tyrese Halliburton have played really good, LaMelo Ball's the Rookie of the Year, even though he missed a big chunk of the season with a broken wrist. The man is a talent that the NBA loves, and he's going to be a star for the future moving forward. Leave your thoughts and comments on LaMelo and Lonzo Ball. Who do you think is better, and who do you think projects to be better in the future? Once again, I'm Jeff Lightsy Jr. with the Black Boss Channel in Victory Formation. Leave your thoughts and comments down below, and follow us on Instagram at VF Sports Show. We post content on there all the time. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll